Fumiya, where are we right now? What restaurant is this?
Nishiki Sushi.
Nishiki
Sushi.
Sushi or sushi?
Yeah, same. Nishiki
Okay.
Sushi. Nishiki Sushi.
Niki
A few moments later.
Nishiki
Nishiki
Sushi.
Sushi. You like sushi?
I like sushi.
Why do you like sushi? Nande sushi suki desu. Nande.
魚が好き. I like fish.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, this restaurant has really good fish. Let's go. Iki did not even bother inviting us. Let's go in. Hello everybody, we're in Saiki City, Oita, Japan right now, and Yanai-san is with me. He's one of our producers. We have a sushi game. He's gonna guess what kind of fish that is, okay? Ready? Okay, so let's close. Okay, start. Alright. Coming! What fish is that? Hard. It's hard to tell. Oh my god. So what did he think it was? It was, what did he say?
Madai.
It was Madai, but it was?
It was Aji.
It was Aji, but still. Alright, thank you very much. I will test you next time. Yeah? Good morning! It's our second day in Saiki City. Morning, Iki.
Good morning.
I thought this was a shark. What is it? What is it? Filefish? Big filefish. That's a very interesting fish. What's that black fish? Medina. How about that big one? Is that even fish? That's stingray. This one is stingray. And then this is? What's this? Amadai. Madai. I'm always confused. This is Madai. Thank you, Taichi-san, for bringing us to Tsurumi Fish Market. Yay. What fish do you want to get today?
Kamasu.
Kamasu. Have you seen it? Barracuda. Okay. There are fewer fish this time and they're more expensive. Kamasu is 3 kg and then Madai is 1.8 kg. We are entering Makiya-san's strawberry farm. The strawberry season in Japan is from December to June, but the best time to pick strawberries in Japan would be January to March. So this time of the year we don't see strawberries anymore. Yeah, but we're just here to actually say hello to the farm owners because we get our strawberries from them, which we supply to other countries like Singapore, Macau, Hong Kong. That is so cool. It's called planter. My first time to actually see that. The wheels are so thin. This spot set is amazing. You can see a lot of things that actually describe Saiki City and the whole country of Japan. You see the mountains. This city in particular produces a lot of agricultural products. And then you see those buildings. Well, they describe the heavy industries that Saiki City has. I really want to see the ships here because shipbuilding is the #1 heavy industry in this province. Thank you Taichi-san and Iki for bringing me to a shipyard in Saiki. So we're currently at Saiki Heavy Industry. So it's one of the shipping companies in Saiki City. Wow, you can see the engineers on board that ship. I think they're still making this ship. It's not yet finished. Japan is #3 in the world when it comes to number of ships produced every year. #1 is China. They produce more than 3,000 a year. #2 is Korea. They produce more than 2,000 a year. And Japan produces more than 1,000 a year. But before 1990, Japan was actually leading in producing ships every year. But in terms of quality, I think Japan is still #1. We're going back to the restaurant, Yanai-san's restaurant. This is Yanai-san's restaurant and processing shop for his product, which is actually blowfish or fugu. So I'm giving him some cacao from home, from my dad's farm. Thank you, Kasa. She's amazing. I gave her cacao powder and then she quickly made these desserts. This is amazing. Everything she touches becomes so magical. Thank you. Actually, we're just heading to that island. It's so close you can see it. Fresh from the sea. These are the oyster baskets that Miyamoto-san uses. They house the oysters in the oyster farm, you'll see later, and they flip automatically every 2 days. So you see that floating thing, that is where they let the oysters lay their eggs. And then a little bit farther from this area would be the oyster farm itself. This is Miyamoto-san's flipper system. So these are the machines that automatically flip the oysters every 2 days. Now we're gonna ride this boat and go to his oyster farm. So you see the oyster baskets here. Miyamoto-san's opening one of the baskets. Oh! Treasure box. Miyamoto-san says these shells don't need scrubbing at all. So even when they grow bigger, they don't need scrubbing? Wow. I call these like debris-free oysters. He says this is perfect. And so these are barnacles and they don't add value to the oyster itself, so farmers need to remove them by scrubbing. But with Miyamoto-san's flipping technique, he says that his oysters don't get as many barnacles or debris. The importance of flipping the basket is for oysters to get as much sunlight as they need. So this is a really good system for oyster farming. But he says it cost him $450,000 US. Now we're visiting Seiki-san. He's our supplier for farmed fishes like sea bream, amberjack, filefish, and others. So that's his procurement space. We're back at Miyamoto-san's place, the oyster place, because we're gonna purchase some oysters from him. So these are the oysters we're buying from him. Thank you! They're so big. agricultural products for their livelihood. They have heavy industries here. That's why we were able to visit a shipyard earlier. Amazing place, you should visit. We've reached the izakaya place. Good morning! It's our third day in Saiki City. It's a lovely day. It's not that sunny, it's actually gloomy, but still a nice weather. It's very quiet here. Anybody would say hello to you, or you can just greet anybody and you can expect that the person would greet you back. Okay, first stop of the day, Saiki City Park. Let's go. It's Saiki's Sky Park. Last time I was here, I was with Yanai-san and Iki. These were mere sprouts. Now they've grown. Do you guys have a green thumb? I don't, but my dad has. I swear, every time we come to Saiki, we're just so impressed. Alright, so it's time to go, and this is her beautiful place. Thank you so much. I will miss you. Thank you.
Arigato.
Thank you. Really sad to go, but we'll be back soon. Thanks to our lovely host. Thank you. She's like our mother in Saiki City. Thank you. Don't forget my father in Saiki City, Yanai-san. Thank you. Alright, so we've arrived at Go-san's coffee shop. This is one of our favorite coffee shops in Saiki City, and we can't possibly leave the city without visiting him. So let's go. We'll show you the exterior design of his cafe first. It's actually nice. How will you shoot the outside? First time we came here, we were actually shocked with the design. I mean, we didn't expect to see a coffee shop like this in Saiki City. I think he designed it this way to actually hold events as well. So you can see this free space outside his coffee shop. He can hold events here. The name of the coffee shop is Coffee Go, Coffee 5. 5 because in Japanese 5 is Go, and the cafe owner's name is Go. Can we stay one more day in Saiki City?
You can. I'm going back.
That's not a problem actually. Okay, deal. Go-san is actually very proud of his coffee because he imports coffee beans from different countries in the world, but mainly from Asia. So I want to bring him coffee beans from the Philippines as well. And he picks his own beans, he roasts his own beans. So if you come here, you'll be able to taste real coffee. I like black coffee, but Iki likes sweet coffee, right? His coffee is like coffee plus milk plus a lot of sugar, and then you add more sugar. Showing me raw beans from Indonesia. Last night I got from Tanzania. Nice, thank you for showing me. Let's try the smell. What are you making, Go-san? Iced coffee? Nice. Oishi desu, Go-san. Arigatou gozaimasu.